As of 2022, 59.3 million adults struggle with mental health issues across the nation. Out of this number, 6.1 million are veterans, brave men and women who have served our country and now experience the psychological effects of a military lifestyle. When I reflect on these numbers, it's difficult to grasp the idea, not only because it represents such a large portion of our population, but because so many of us are unaware of what others are going through. Often those struggling also tend to struggle to admit their feelings out of fear of being judged or misunderstood, yet the reality is that it is okay to not be okay. Acknowledging our mental health challenges is a sign of strength, not failure. As a military daughter, I'm aware of the struggles that come with having a parent who is deployed for long periods of time, the stress of frequent moves, and the weight of constant uncertainty. I've been fortunate enough to not have to have moved as much as other military families, although I have experienced my dad being deployed to Afghanistan for a year, where he was limited to phone calls to contact his family, which also put a lot of stress on my sisters and I of not knowing what was going on at all times. These unique challenges can impact our mental health in ways that are often overlooked or misunderstood. Along with that, I have dealt with anxiety and stress from school, work, and relationships. Most recently, my parents got divorced, which put a significant toll on my mental health. At times, I've been overwhelmed, although I have found ways to cope with this stress. I do my best to stay active in the gym and eat healthy, along with attending weekly Bible studies, being involved in sports, and hanging out with friends and family. Over the course of this emotional battle, I have focused on myself and found what I'm most passionate about. I've surrounded myself with people that share the same interests in me as me, and I have learned that I'm not alone when facing these challenges. There's many other people out there that are struggling with the same issues, and more importantly, there's people that can and are willing to help. If you're a military veteran that's struggling with some form of mental health issue, I encourage you to call or text the Veterans Crisis Line. Mental health is important, and there's no shame in taking time to seek help. In fact, it is one of the most important steps to take.